welcome to a tutorial video which we're going to explain how to make a game mode. In this case, gonna be Robbery. So this game mode can be only done in SCP-X, which is a game that I create and some contributors. And yeah, it's gonna be a special video because um, one of us it's really into this, and he wants to help you guys to understand how to make robberies. And we're going to make this video for you. And as you can see, we are on SANDBOX. We're creating a new robbery so you understand how to make them, because it's not by just by building, but just placing the correct blocks. In this case, we're going through each part of this, which makes the game mode work like it's supposed to. For example, where do you want the police to spawn? Where do you want, for example, well, we're gonna go through that, but okay. So, first of all, what are robbery modes in SCP-X? What are they? Like, okay, it's a game mode, okay? So this game mode, the player has to steal a bank or whatever. But in this game mode, you have a van, which is a vehicle that spawns next to you or wherever you want to spawn, and you need to steal as much money as you can. Well, the money you need to leave, because there's a limit, so you can leave. And yeah, the point is that we're gonna teach you how to make that, right? So in this case, we have our friend doing the bank. As you can see, he's a really good builder, and I'm going to explain you the basics from what part are the vital ones to make this game work. Okay, so I have a manual that explains a bit an entire sandbox. As you can see, I did all this myself, which I explain everything, lessons, and several stuff about the game, because I don't think I'm gonna be here for so long, because I have a life, I have stuff to do. But anyways, that's why we're doing this video, so you can do it when I'm not here. Yeah. By the way, my English is not good, as you can see, but alright. Robbery modes. So we have civilian capacity. The quantity of these parts are called civilian capacity. So as you can see here in the NPC sandbox, we have NPCs, items, and parts. Alright. So as you can see here, we have civilian capacity and civilian random walk point. Okay, so small, I'm sorry. So this is the shape. It's just a part with a logo of a person, and yeah, you can place this. The self name says what is that for. Civilian random walk point. The civilian walks randomly to that part. So for example, okay, let's do this anchor. So imagine you want to make the civilian to walk around the point you want. So you spawn this exactly this position. So you put it there, and the civilians will walk around there. And yeah, you want to put it here. The civilian will go to this position as well, or inside the bank, for example, because yeah, they have to go inside the bank if you want more realism. There you go. Okay, so that's understood. All right, everything understood there. So civilian capacity. The quantity of these parts are called civilian capacity, are equal to the quantity of civilians. So yeah, this is how many civilians you want to have in your map when the game runs. So there's a number of civilians that is default in the game. For example, I think it was 20 civilians in default. So if you put like 7 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you will have 27 civilians in the mode, okay? So, taking out that these parts has to exist, they have to exist in the map, because if you delete them, they won't work. So yeah. So we understand that, okay? Instance capacity. This one is very important. The quantity of these parts called instance capacity are equal to the quantity of police spawning. Okay, now we are entering in police spawning. So, um, this one, you know that the robberies, if they catch you stealing, if you ruin the stealth, well, um, police will come. All right. So we want the amount of capacity of the police. Imagine you are, I don't know, stealing a military, or you're stealing the one of the greatest bank. So you want to measure the amount of police in game, right? So you spawn these blocks. So wait, let me see what it was called. Instance capacity. Okay. The instance capacity is this block right here, this part. So I think there's a default amount as well, like civilian capacity. So we're gonna place. Wait, there's a default number of instance capacity. No, instance spawn capacity, which it was 10. I don't know, 50. I don't know. But if you spawn more of these instance spawns, wait, no, instance capacity. Excuse me, these blue ones, and you're gonna increase the amount of police in game. What I mean is that when the round, when the assault of police starts, there will be spawning police, and you want to control the amount. For example, the assault starts. How many police are going to spawn as max capacity? 20. Okay, the assault starts. 20 police starts coming. No more than 20, because maybe it lacks a lot, but that's why you can measure it, so you can make them come more or less. But there's a default number of the capacity of instance. So if you put, for example, 20 of these blocks, the amount of capacity will increase 20. I'm not sure how much is the default capacity. I can see it right now. Excuse me. Let's watch it right now. So yeah, the game gives you some flexibility to control and do it as you wish, the mode, in this case the robbery mode. And yeah, I'm not saying that this part works for every game mode, um, but yeah, this one works for especially robbery mode, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna show you what's the max amount defaultly from capacity. Um, Let me see earlier on. Okay, so in my game, I have civilian max capacity 20, instance max capacity 30. So if you put, for example, 5 instance capacity, it will go to 35. If you place 20 civilian capacity parts, it will increase to 40. 40 NPCs, civilians will spawn. And yeah, so if we understand that, which I'm trying to explain to myself, we're going to continue. Alright. Police slots. Spawns a security police that spawns just at slot. Okay, this is more into patrol things, more or less. Like if you want a policeman to patrol in your bank, for example here, you want a policeman walking around here to here, you want him inside, you can make that. So he says the documents, police lots, Okay, you spawn him. You see this is the block, the yellow one. You spawn it right here. Okay. The police is gonna spawn here, and yeah. Then we need a police random walk point. Security police will walk randomly to that point. So yeah, it's like a patrol point walks. He will be patrolling positions. For example, I want him to patrol here. He will walk to here. Police, not civilians. Police. I want him to walk here too. He will randomly choose. I mean, he won't go here and then here. There's no order. It's gonna be randomly choose. Okay. The police will randomly go to this position that I'm placing right now. So after that, explain. That's all we have in robbery mechanics. So yeah. Now, how do we make players spawn at the first second of the game, or like at the beginning? Where do they spawn? How do we make them spawn in the first place? So we have spawn location and interest point. So spawn location and interest point, as you can see, you see the logo. It's pretty obvious what does it mean. This one, the spawn point here, is where the player's gonna spawn if they die. The interest point one is the position, well, not the position, it's the part that represents the position where they're gonna be teleported at the start of the game, not when they respawn, but when they start. So for example, I'm starting a game, there's an intermission, 20 seconds, blah blah blah, 3, 2, 1, boom, we're in this start point. Well, interest point. It's called interest point, but yeah, you spawn here in the beginning. But if you die, you respawn here. So then after that, to be able to make this publish, we need cameras. So when you are in the game, in the lobby, on the menu, let me show you. You can place cameras so you can take good angles of the game mode when you are in the menu. Let me show you an example what I mean. Alright, as you can see, in this case we don't have cameras, but what I mean is right now on this screen you can make cameras to make angles of view of the map. For example, we don't have here, but I'm trying to explain you that this is what this is what we want to do. A camera angle position so the player can see in this screen good angles of the map. Basically that. I'm complicating myself. Jesus Christ, my English. Anyways, how do we do that? How do we do that? We take the camera menu spot. This is the part that represents from where are we watching from. From where? From our eyes, from the position, from our eyes to the position. So this is the position. Okay, we're watching it from here. Okay, the camera is here, the eyes are here. So where we wanna see from the camera to the eyes. Okay. So we have two types of point cam menu. We have the floating one and the rotating one. The rotating one is the one we saw in NPC SANDBOX. That was a rotating camera around the spawn. And the floating one, I'm gonna show you right now, okay? Let me pause the video. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Okay, this is the floating camera. I explained there are two, the rotating one and the floating one. This is the floating one. It just looks like this. It just floats and it looks like it looks cool. So yeah, this is the floating one. Okay. Alright, so this is the rotating one that I was talking about. As you can see, it's just rotating from the eye to the camera. As you can see, there's a transparent camera there, which is the block we were talking about before. So yeah, those are the cameras, the only two that I have created. So yeah, let's go back to the studio. Okay, this is hilarious because I place the cameras and this just happened, like the one that I placed before. And this is how it looks like. So yeah, once we learn that, we learn how to place which spawns to make the players spawn at the start, and when they respawn they die, and the cameras as well. Then we have to understand what we can place, the value stuff like money, gold, saves, yeah, the lock saves, no, not saves. So we have the build section. There's a lot of stuff. I cannot even tell my silvers everything, but yeah. For example, is this place. You see like a value vault things. For example, that's building that represents a vault, and this vault can be stolen in game. Let me spawn it. You see, alright, this is a vault. This is a game-made vault. As you can see, you can drill it. So when you're in the game, you have to go here and drill it and steal the money you can. So yeah, let me make you a demonstration. Yeah. So you basically do this in the game what I'm still. So you place this building wherever you want. And yeah, I almost forgot. To move these buildings, you need the B tools. These are not created by me, but this is a tool, so it helps you move things. So, for example, I want to make this. I want to place this inside the bank. Let's go inside the bank. Oops. I'm not gonna put it here, but for example, you wanna put it here inside. You put it here, and that's all. You put it as you wish, and yeah, this is a big vault. What is inside this big vault? Let me see. Whoops. Okay. Okay, the one that we saw, that this is the white one, it has money amount, and in case that you're lucky, you get extra money amounts as well. Sometimes there are chances to spawn a golden croc, and the golden cable is just something that I'm gonna explain because to some extra stuff. So yeah, this is what is gonna spawn the vault, the big one. So the money amount, hold on, it gives $500, which is good amount. So you can just calculate what are you getting from this vault, how OP is gonna be your map, or. But yeah, let me show you the rest. We have this one as well. This one gives gold really much, so OP. Do not abuse, please. We have the small ones. That's similar to this one, but it gives less gold bars. And I can say the same with this one. It's the same as this one, but it doesn't give amount of money, but money. Small amount of money. Let me do some demonstration here. Oh yeah, the thermal drill. You can use it to open vaults. For example, if I use this, for example, if I hold nothing and I start it, it's gonna spawn a drill. But if I hold the thermal drill, it's gonna spawn a big one. You see? It's go faster, of course, because of a thermal drill. So yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna show you the rest. We have bars to drill. This one is significant. So imagine you want to make a bank and it has layers. Layers like you have to go through the security room, you have to open a door, you have to drill that door. In this case, you have to drill this gate. See, 1 minute. All right, for example. Then we have stronger walls. Wait, hard bar hard to drill. Yeah, this one. This one is 2 minutes, I think. Yeah. As you can see, I opened this one. Just some money. So let's see how much they get. I got 500. Basically the same amount of money amount. But yeah, you can see the money through this tooltip, which is the value bag. So yeah, these are gates. Okay, you can drill them, and there are doors. Doors for stuff. So let me explain that real quick. Where's the doors? Where are the doors, man? The hell? Where you can see anything, man. Anyways, you can spawn money amount. Yes, you can place this in your bank, in the safe area, like in the vault. You can steal it. You can see. But you cannot steal in SANDBOX. It has to be in robbery modes. You cannot get money here. You see? I got under 500. Let me do it again. And 500. Money amount. Yeah. Alright. So I want to find the doors that actually work with the robbery modes. Let me see. Vault. Big gate. Oh yeah, this is another gate. You can see there. It's a lot of months of time. But I'm trying to find the doors. The security doors that you can open with keycard or by drilling them. No, this is not the door. Yeah, I cannot find the door. Wait, I'm gonna pause the video. Wait. Alright, I just found it. It took me so long, but it's right here. This door right here, which is called door sec model. This door, it can be opened by drilling it or by using the keycard. What is this keycard? Gensec access. Okay. So when you spawn this door, in every game mode, in the robotic mode, it will spawn an NPC, a civilian. That civilian will dress like a security, white security dress, and he has the keycard. You can hostage him, and he will drop you a keycard. How does that keycard look like? Let me see. It looks like this. Okay, there you go. It looks like this. Gensen keycard. Okay, he will drop that, and you will be able to open this door. And that's it. It's gonna be permanent. In the game, it will be permanently open, but in this case not, because we are not in roboting mode, but in NPC sandbox. But yeah, once you open this, it will be permanently open. So yeah, you can drill it as well, as you can see, or drop it. Open it. So yeah. And what else? Yeah, the van. Where we want the van? Where we want him to spawn? Okay. So remember to anchor the parts, because or else they will fall off. Anchor them. Where do we want the van spawn? For example, I want to spawn it. I don't know, front of the bank, for example. So you place this part that is called van spawn, and it has something like this, a logo van, and you have to face it like this, for example. You want to face there, the van. Alright, let me spawn the van for make you a better sample. Where's the van? Where's the van? Bro, why I'm blind, bro? I don't see the van. Bro, why I'm so blind? Bro, I'm gonna pause the video again, bro. What the hell? Guys, I just noticed the van is not in the SANDBOX, but I can show you how does it look like. This is the van, okay? When you place that part, you will be spawning this van in the start at the beginning of the game, okay? So if you place this like that, this part, the van spawn, it's gonna spawn like this. I mean, if you place it like that, it's gonna spawn inside the part, like that. Boom. There you go. So if you spawn it, if you rotate it like this, it's gonna spawn like this, the one. It's easy to understand, you see? Boop. That's how it works. There you go. So what else? We know how to spawn police. Oh, we don't know how to spawn police. Hold on. To spawn police, we need to spawn this part. It's called instant spawn, which it's gonna spawn civilians and the police as well. So for example, if I place here this, the police will spawn here and civilian as well. It's like the gateway from the civilians NPCs. So they will be randomly spawning from here, and maybe here. I want to spawn here, for example. Start spawn here. Boom. There you go. So when the assault begins, the police will spawn this part, from this part, or here. All right. So with civilians is the same thing. So what else? Wait. I think I explained everything that I have to explain about robots. I don't know how long is the video gonna be. So look at this detail, bang, bro. He's doing a pretty good work. But yeah, as you can see, he placed cat. He placed here civilian random walk points. So he wants civilians to walk to this point. So he knows how to use this. He's gonna make civilians to walk here, like for adding realism to the game. And as you can see, there's well, I think I placed this. I don't know, but yeah, he placed this down so we can represent the police. The police spawn. Yeah, he will spawn here and he will go this way. Thank you for the copy. He will spawn here and he will go to this direction. And well, yes, just patrolling to this point to there, okay? He plays here money. There's a lot of various things that I didn't explain, but the basics, holy. And yeah, he's adding here a detailed room of servers, which is really good. There are a router there. And yeah, the Gensec logo. This is the keycard that I showed you before. And I'm supposed that he will place here the vault. He's very experienced on these things. So yeah, you can do yourself like one of these buildings and publish to SCP-X. And we're going to do here, we're gonna finish this robbery. So I'm gonna cut the video here and I will continue when we're done. So yeah, I hope everything is very specified, clear, explained. Alright, as you can see, Cat built everything. This everything is almost done. As you can see here, it's very detailed. The keys, very good details. And yeah, it's gonna take a while, but meanwhile we're gonna watch other robberies he made, so we can just take in count some details he did. Yeah. So let's change a server. Let me pause the video. You can play robbery game modes through the main menu from the game, and just press play robberies, just like that. And yeah, the game will create a server for you and for everyone else who wants to join the Robbery game modes with you. Because if you don't want people to join you, you have to create your own server and place, or not place, just put a maximum players amount, just one, so you can just join yourself. And yes. Well, this is Robbery C, I think. As you can see, you can donate the owner of the creator, which in this case is Cat, again, because he's an expert. He knows how to do robberies in the game. You can donate him, and yeah, let's try to heist this robbery. Okay, so for example, I want to play as Epsilon 11. You see, here's the van. The van is right here. You see here the part of what? Well, this small part is the. Oh, it's right here. This is the part who we were talking about. The van one. He will spawn exactly in the same position. Okay. So he will be there. This is Robbery C. He built it in NPC SANDBOX with all the resources in the game. So yeah, let's try to do this robbery as fast as we can. We have a thermal drill here. He put this here, and yeah, we're taking this to open the gates of the vault. You see civilians around here. Alright, you see a camera there. You can place cameras as well. They are NPCs, but they are just cameras. So yeah, you see police here. CFT at ATM. People can go here. Civilians. There's no need to make them to put a random walk point here, because they will straight come here, because this model is especially what? Yeah, basically that. This is a He made a special room for these civilians. If you spawn this computer, this kind of civilian will spawn, and they will come here. As you can see, there's another door that I did not explain. That is the staff door. How do you get the key of this door? You need to hostage this civilian. I don't understand why they look at me like that. Alright. Okay, so let's go to the action. Let's go. Let me drill. Let me just drill something quick. Why is nobody reacting? Why is nobody reacting? Why is nobody reacting, bro? Sorry. I don't understand what just happened. But they were supposed to react. So I wanna force them to react to my assault. Bro, why is nobody giving a... Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Oh, this game is weird. Okay. Oh! Oh no! What happened? They saw me stealing the money. Alright. I have the money. 500. Opa. Alright. I'm going to take this to the van. There's police already spawning. As I explained you before, the police gonna spawn in the instant spawn. So yeah, I'm gonna spawn my minion assistant. Oh my Okay, I think this is too difficult. Anyways, I think I'm going to nerf this game mode after this video. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the video here. All right, we're back. So I think he officially finished. He detailed the house from the spawn from the players. This is the roller stations. Very important to add it to the game because they need to use their roles so they can play, you know. And yeah, he edited the house. You see, there's a bank. As you can see, he edited the entire environment, which is very, very, very good. It's awesome. He added some coffee area, some shop, some details. Uses. Oh, okay. There's a bed here. He did a pretty good job. And yeah, we are going to. Yeah, you see here's the interest point that we talked about before. That is the point where the players get teleported at the beginning of the game. Okay, and this is the spawn that I explained as well. This is where they spawn and they die. It's obvious. So yeah, we're almost done. Well, he has almost done. He's gonna spawn the van here. He decided to place it here. It's a creative way to make the van spawn area. I like it. And yeah, so let's take a look how he did the bank. It's the same, yeah. He placed a bars to be drilled during the heist. So he added a door. He added vaults, and yeah, let's see what is inside. All right, he added another bars, but this is really hard to drill. And camera. This camera is an NPC, which you can add him by using the NPCs section. Here's the vault. This is some details. More details here. Van keys. And we see here a corporate security group. I don't know what is inside. There's more money. That's good. These buildings, this truck is default buildings he made as well, so everyone can use it. As you can see here behind, we have a ladder to climb up, and yeah, some trees, some vegetation. Awesome. It's pretty good. So he created all of this with B tools and some tools from the SANDBOX. You can do this as well, but this is another level. He has a lot of experience doing this game modes, so he knows how to do maps. And by the way, it is crucial to make the NPCs go through the paths because NPCs has the system, the AI system that they created a way, and they have to calculate if they can reach that point or not. Sometimes the map are too close, the areas are not too open, those so small areas that they cannot go through, and they get stuck and they cannot go to their position, which is not we cannot allow that in the game modes. You can actually abuse that, and we don't want that. So yeah, we have to take in account those details as well. So yeah, I don't know if he wanna test it right now. He's doing stuff, but yeah, let me show you the cameras. Of course, we see camera here and security camera. You spawn them, and you have to move the orange part, which is this one. That orange part is where he's gonna spawn the camera. Do not worry about the camera if it's anchor or not. It's gonna be anchor. Oh, is this anchor? Because it's a camera at the end of you know. Oh yeah. I don't know. I think we're done with he's done with the bank. I mean, he is more into building. I'm more into the source area, like the maintenance, if something gets broken or something. So yeah, this is how we work in this game. Well, yep. I'll cut the video and then we're gonna show you the result. Alright, we're gonna test the mode. I think he forgot to put the cameras. I don't know what happened. Wait, wait. Okay, we're back. He forgot to add cameras and... What is going on? We're back again. So basically what happened is that he was in code mode and I had to deactivate myself the code mode, because if you have code mode the game is gonna end because it's like you're cheating. So yeah, this is the result when you start the game. I got teleported here and I'm going to use a roll, I don't know, this one, epsilon 11, and yeah, you see the bunnies over here, civilians going around, and this is the bank. And the police is not here, I don't know why. Why is not the police cop here? Oh, you can see here's the Kensec security, which it works, kind of. And yeah, pretty much kind of works. I mean, civilians are here. It's alright. Well, he killed the civilians, I don't know why. He called civilians called paramedics because they got killed, they don't know what happened. So they calling the FBI. Well, yeah. There's nothing much to talk about here. The game mode, it's done. He's drilling the drill is drilling the door, the gate, whatever, man. I don't know what else to teach you here. It's done. I think that's all. That's all, man. So let's try to do this heist, and then the end of the video. We're gonna end the video. The FBI is over there. All the security detective. What the hell? This fell off. What? How did this happen? Why he has the Beatles? Oh yeah, sure. We have Beatles because the game just glitched and we are in SANDBOX. That's why it glitched. But yeah, you see the camera. This camera detects. Well, it's not detecting because we're in SANDBOX and in Robbery in the same way. And it glitches sometimes. And yeah, basically, I don't know what else to explain you here. You can drill this. Yeah. And to publish this game mode, you just have to watch the video that I uploaded a time ago about target destroy. It's the same steps. You have to select robbery mode as well, and that's all. The rest of the color of the tool of the game mode is completely the same as the video. And yeah. That's it. We are not being detected because we are like okay, now I'm being detected because in what I got mode. Now he's gonna call the police, I think. The camera. Alright, this game is really optimized because... Oh, what? I don't know. But that's the tutorial. So thank you for watching. And I hope to see you next time, maybe, if I have time to make videos like this. It was a really long video. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, let's watch the police coming. You see the civilians are escaping to the position from eastern spawn, which are over here. Everyone is running straight there. And the police is going to spawn in time. When the anticipation ends. They're gonna be coming in any time now. There you go. Oh. There they are. There. They just spawn. Got shot, killed. Oh. Yup. There are all the police coming. But yeah. Well, that's all that I have to show. Well, I'm so tired. But anyway, thank you. Thank you for watching.